Okay, so the start of today's Dynodaze video, and we are working on a FN2 Honda Civic Type R, and as you can see we've done some work to this one already. So it came in pretty much standard form, and we fitted a Skunk 2 Pro Series inlet manifold, a CPL big bore induction kit, a Jap Speed 4:1 manifold and a Tegua 70mm exhaust system. We've also fitted a Dynodaze custom fuel rail and an Uncle Keith's spoon yellow rocker cover. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use the stock ECU to flash an Ecutek license onto, and then we're going to start tuning from there using the dyno. It's strapped down, as you can see. We'll do a stock power run, and then we'll make some power, hopefully. Hey Rich, how you doing?
Well, go with this and go on.
I like the sound of that. Okay, so stock power run done, and with all the mods already installed, our baseline is 221 brake horsepower. So we'll see if we can improve on that. We certainly will in this mid-range here. So here we go again. we complete the end of this video, that's a nice red knob you've fitted there, Rich.
Yeah. Maybe that doesn't come off then. Okay, thought it might come off, it doesn't. No, you're right.
Yes, so I'll just say that we fitted a hybrid racing short shifter and a lovely red shiny knob. So just adding that to the video as well. It looks very nice. Well, FN2 Honda Civic's been in...
You're an annoying noise.
What's an annoying noise?
You are.
You're an annoying noise.
You just said shut the window, there's some annoying noises. Just thought I'd make a joke out of that. Yeah, go on then.
Right, are we back to script?
Yeah, should we start now? Yeah.
Just start. Right, okay, so very nice red FN2 Civic in the house, and it's had some work done to it. So it's had exhaust manifold, it's had a Jap speed exhaust manifold, a tenuous 70mm exhaust system, it's had a Skunk 2 inlet manifold, it's had a CPL big bore induction kit. It's had
with battery relocation.
With battery relocation. It's had a Dynodaze custom fuel rail. I think that's it work-wise.
Hybrid racing.
Hybrid racing, I've just
short,
said that.
yeah, short shifter,
with a nice red knob.
So yeah, I mean a good couple of days worth of work really with the map.
It's a beautiful car.
Kept us quiet, that's for sure.
It's a beautiful car. It's got Mugen kit. It's well looked after.
80,000 miles on the clock, or just shy of.
He's a big Skyrim fan, so he gets my vote. Watch the Skies Traveller. Yeah, but it mapped up, and we finished on 221 brake horsepower.
Yeah, 221 brake horsepower is where we finished.
Yeah.
When you look at, say, where we started today, bearing in mind we started with all the modification of the car, we didn't run this car in standard form. It's about the same.
Yeah, peak power.
Peak power is about the same, but obviously the fueling was off, obviously considerably because it was on the standard map. So we've mapped it, gone through everything, you know, put it all in. I mean, I'm gonna say this car's got low mileage, and yep, everything's spot on. It's got good mods on it. It's made reasonable power, in my opinion. It still don't seem to be making as nice a power as we've been seeing on the RRCs recently.
No, I agree. I agree.
I think we did three FN2s in a row with RRCs on, and they all did really, really well. And then we've seen a run of
Skunk 2 Pro Series.
The Skunk 2 Pro Series now, and they've definitely not done as well, in my opinion, because some of them have had exactly identical mods, apart from the RRC, and they're making between 8 and 10 brake horsepower more. I can't guarantee that at the moment. What I'd like to do, because obviously we like to do back-to-back testing here and see which is obviously the best, is what I would like to do at this point is Dan's got an M2 on his own car, which is like a Skunk 2 copy, ain't it? Yeah, it's like a Skunk 2 copy, but not quite obviously as nice inside as the Skunk 2s are, but yours is making 230 with cams in, and on those RRCs, on 3 of those RRCs, they made, or 2 of them made 230, didn't they? And 1 made 235. Yeah, I think they made with the RRC on. So all making the same power, if not more than Dan's, and Dan's got cams in it. So I'm absolutely 100% going to, even if it has to be over the Christmas period.
Oh, I better get some ordered.
We're going to drop an RRC on it and see what difference that makes, just to Dan's alone, and then we'll have some more days.
That could be the Christmas video, because that could be my present to myself.
There you go. That sounds good then, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does sound good. Now this car is like I was saying, it's a really nice car that seems to be well looked after, and he's coming to collect it tomorrow. We've got a Honda meet tomorrow, so there's going to be another YouTube video of loads of Hondas. Yeah. In the same place. But interestingly, the customer did complain that his cruise control wasn't working, and I says, well, that's likely to be a clutch switch, but as you've just seen on the video earlier, the flat foot shifting was in fact working. Yeah, the launch control flat foot shifting and the auto blip downshift, which means that the clutch switch actually works. Yeah, it does so work. I suspect if we try and, we'll have to check that button there works. Or did you use that? Yeah, I know I used that to take the launch control up and down. It worked. So that's working, and the cancel button's working because I can swap the maps. So it would only be the actual cruise control button itself. No, it does work, and it does flash up when you press it, he says. Yeah, it's coming on. That's what he said. Yeah. Wheel speed sensor or something? I don't know. Unless further investigation needed. Yeah, further investigation, I suppose. Yeah. Because we were going to fit a clutch switch, but we didn't actually get none. So it's a good job. It's a good job we've proved that it works.
Or the clutch switch is working, like you say. How do you set the cruise control then? Do you just press up?
Well, once
you've got it on.
Once you're travelling at speed,
yeah.
You press cruise control, which activates it, and then you press the bottom button, which is set to wherever you want to be.
Yeah, and then obviously accelerate or decelerate.
And then you take your foot off the accelerator.
Or resume, I'm assuming, if you've pressed the brake and you want to go back to where you were. Yeah, we'll have to road test it and try it. Right, shall we have a look at the graph?
Works on my car.
Does it work on your car?
Yeah.
That's all right then.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the graph. Okay, so red line is as she came in and blue line is as she leaves. Realistically, the red line is as she hit the dyno because we'd already modified it extensively by that point. But we got the fuel in bang on and the timing, and there we go. We made some power in the mid-range and a minimal amount of power at peak. But we finish on 221 brake and 187 at the wheels. And I just want to do a big shout out to Uncle Keith for making that look fantastic, and it does look fantastic, so really happy with that. That's a spoon yellow type colour rocker cover that Uncle Keith's done. He does them in-house here, so thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Like and subscribe and all that jazz if you fancy it, but the code word is obviously Keith is a legend. So code word at the end of this video, guys, Keith is a legend. Thank you again for all the support on YouTube, and I hope to see a lot of you at Saturday's meet, which is tomorrow. Probably be the next video after this, and that's uploaded. So peace out, guys. See you soon.
Boy, and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.